conflicts video, quarry blasting. Due to mountains having valuable rocks such as granite, quarriers come in to extract these rocks. However, to get the rocks, they must blow up these mountains, which causes a conflict as the locals as well as tourists don't like the noise. One way to solve this is to have certain blasting times which suits the majority of people affected. After the rocks have been collected, they need to be moved, which again creates a conflict as the raw materials go near farmers' fields, ruin their crops as the dust clouds go over them. To solve this, you can cover the trailer in a tarpaulin net or cover the fields in this net to protect them. There is also a business called forestry, where you take unusable land and plant trees, but these trees look unnatural, for instance in the shape of a T. The best way to get over this is to plant trees in a more natural pattern and add a variety of trees to make it more attractive to look at.
Conflicts and solutions that arise from tourism. One conflict that has arisen is that water pollution due to oil leaks from jet skis and motorboats are affecting the wildlife. This has a negative effect because it is now harder for fishermen to catch fish. The solution to this problem would be to introduce boat MOTs, which reduces the risks of oil spills. This is effective because it reduces pollution levels in the Cairngorms. A second conflict is that tourist cars are parking on grass verges. This is causing the lush grass of the Cairngorms to turn flatter and unsightly due to erosion in the ground. A way this can be stopped is by introducing more parking facilities, which the council introduces, and this prevents the soil erosion. This is effective because it makes the areas a lot more attractive to tourists and the people who live there. A third and final conflict that is commonly reoccurring in the Cairngorms is that tourists are dropping litter in the fields due to a lack of bins. This is becoming a choking hazard for the farmers' livestock. The council could stop this becoming a problem by putting out more bins and enforcing laws against littering. This will not only reduce littering and pollution, but animals are safer, proving that bins will indeed be effective. These are just a few of the conflicts and solutions in the Cairngorms. Thanks for listening.
Conflicts by Brian, visuals by Connor and Kyle. The opportunity here is hill walking. A conflict that arises from this is footpath erosion. This takes place when hill walkers walk over the same path continuously. This then leaves visible scars on the landscape. To prevent this from happening, gravel paths are put down for the walkers to use so that it's a safe path for them to walk on. Another conflict that can be created by tourists and farmers is the destruction of dry stone dikes, which is a wall created by loose bricks. This happens when tourists climb over the walls. This can then lead to the loose rocks tumbling over and possibly animals escaping. One solution to this is adding slates, which are like steps to the walls, to stop people climbing over and breaking them. One conflict that can occur between tourists is dropping litter and scaring the landscape. This makes areas unattractive and dangerous to the wildlife. A solution to this is introducing fines, which will act as a deterrent to litterers. Another is adding rangers and bins along popular walking routes.